check. Checkity check. Yes, Python already in with the first. All right. I promised the missus this would be a short one. This is not going to be very long. We're going to shoot for about a half hour. I thought to myself, what can I do for a half hour? Because Smash, I would get sucked in. And I was like, what can I do for a half hour? And I was like, you know, maybe I can show a little of...
Title scared me at first, bro.
Sorry to scare you. No, nothing to worry about. But you might be scared. You might still be worried.
Also, hey Joe, do you have cancer?
No, I do not.
OMG, Joe has TB.
Well, some might call it cancer. I would not say. I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys here in a sec. I just gotta.
What's good, homie?
I just gotta pull it up here. Some of you might have changed opinions of me after
just curious.
After we get around to this. Oh, Cole, I did not know that was you. Thank you for letting me know. That name change caught me super off guard. Okay, Cole, cool. You're now Poopy Shoopy Doo, dude. Just come on. Just bring it back to Cole. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Anyway, let me stop beating around the bush.
All right, it's Dummick.
So I've started what some might describe as a cancer of sorts. And I have to admit, this has been my latest disease, as many of my loved ones and friends have described it as. And I thought it might be time that I let you all in on it as well. I am a broken man. Letting this into my life, and I do still count myself as a man, but I've fallen into the trap. I didn't think I'd like this game that much.
Jay.
I didn't think I'd like this game that much. But I've fallen into League of Legends. I never thought it'd be me. I didn't.
Why are we playing League?
I just,
we lost him, boys. I'm unsubbing.
I had a half hour to stream. I told the missus I gotta go watch what's it called? Dancing
LOL.
with the Stars with her tonight. And I was like, well, a half hour is enough for one hit. It's enough for one little hit of the good stuff. It's a little bit of a hit.
Is this League?
Yeah. I am a dirty Warwick main. This is me, and I am happy to say that this is a character that fits me the most, I think, at this point in time. I am not ranked yet. I have to be level 30 in order to play ranked.
No.
But I am currently level 25, and it's taken me a long time to get there. It's a slow grind. It's a slow grind. Right now I'm playing Warwick. I'm doing Warwick jungle. He's very much a rundown, chase him down, get him character. Very melee heavy. I am a complete noob at this, okay? I'm level 25. I barely know anything. But I've come to understand that if you are a ranged character, you are immediately at a state of advantage in this game. But I just gravitate towards the brute force of a melee character like Warwick a lot more, I think. So that's where I found myself. I don't know why the game's taking so long to load. I gotta go watch Dancing with the Stars with the missus. We can't be taking up this much time just to load it. I hope my camera's...
I don't know anything about League. I honestly thought Joe was dying or something.
Dude, if I was actually dying, I think I would make a post about it in the Discord, but I don't think I would go on to a live stream to like have a pity party. I don't think that's my speed. I wouldn't know what to do with all that. Just being real. But as LC has told me, when I told him I was into League, he said, this is worse news than if you told me you were actually starting
Playing League
crack.
might be worse than cancer.
Playing League might be worse than that's what I've been told. Like I said, LC, Jacob, he had a conniption fit when I told him I was playing this game. And then Starboost, Ethan, if you guys remember him, he was all for it. He was excited and giddy. He sent me gifs of falling out of his chair. And yeah, it's been a mixed reaction from my friends. I haven't told DJ yet. Wait, have I? Maybe I have. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't think DJ cares. Well, no, he might be disappointed. He might be disappointed to know that I've come to this point. But frankly, I think I'd love to play this game with DJ. It's very much like it gives you a bite of what you could do. Like you start out super fast, but then the game starts and you immediately become super slow, and then the whole game is like slowly gaining speed, gaining power, so you constantly feel like you're progressing throughout the course of the game. And the fact that it is a sessionable game in the sense like it begins and has a clear ending point is so good for me. It's so good for me in my busy life these days with the jobs and all the jazz. Like I can boot up, I could play a game. There's a clear stopping point. It's about a half hour, and I'm like, yeah, that's a good gaming sesh. I got my little fix, and then I can go be an adult for the rest of my days, or succumb to the illness and play for 4 hours. There is no in between. I either have self-control and have a completely healthy relationship with it, or I let it consume me. So it's not, the jury's out on whether or not this is a good thing for my life, but I'm down to find out. I'm down to ride that ride. That's all I'm saying. Do any of you guys know anything about League, or are you all just like oblivious, play Smash, and like have no idea what's going on? Hell yeah. I'm doing so good right now. My timing is peak. I'm gaining my levels. Soon I'll start to attack the enemies. My dude up top's doing good.
OMG League of Legends.
Oh my gosh.
I love this game. AJ, don't be mean about my hobbies.
Liam, dude, Liam's into it? Let's go. I thought I was going to come on and get just crucified for playing this game. Let's go, dude. Liam's with me? That's an issue. I probably really shouldn't be getting support for this. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, this is either
I'm really
like,
bad at League, but it's really fun.
It's like
Liam's a nerd.
The best game for just one and done.
Shush it, Dizzy.
And then go live your life as an adult, or you play for 5 hours and it's rough.
Nerd.
Dude, we can't all just be, kettles calling the pot black. Or is it the other way around? Pot calling the kettle black? Why am I going so slow?
Exactly, you guys play Smash Brothers.
It's really...
What's wrong with being black?
Absolute extreme of that sentence is what you took away. What's wrong with being black?
That's a good point, Dizzy. Cleo plays Smash and he has tough ASL.
Here we go. Would you guys actually call MKLeo tough? Like, I don't know. I guess I don't know too much about him and stuff, but like, I don't think I would call...
Nobody cool plays League. Cleo is very tough. MK is tough. How is Leo not tough?
I don't... He's a smasher. That's how.
I play League and I'm cool.
Oh, dude, he's so close to getting me. Ah, but I survived. All right, let's go level up.
By being the best player in a video game.
He got his family out of the slums by being the best. Did he? Was his family in the slums? That's pretty okay. That's tough. That's
true. That's very tough.
That's pretty tough.
How is that not tough?
I
basically
didn't know.
Yeah.
That is pretty dang kick-ass. No, the enemy got the mountain dragon. Basically, if a dragon shows up and your team kills the dragon, your whole like army gets a buff. And then this whole game was described to me as like a push and a pull. You either are gaining or you're strategically retreating for a short period of time. And then in the meantime, the longer you're alive, the more gold you get. And then you could buy items to upgrade yourself and all kinds of jazz. And if you die, you get put in a penalty box like hockey, basically. What else? You win by destroying
Basically,
the other
if you
team's
stop taking
home
showers,
base.
you basically get a stat buff in this game.
You stop taking showers, you basically get a stat buff. I mean, yeah. I'm pretty sure that's how that works.
Yeah.
But it's the same way in Smash.
You do more damage the more stench you have.
I mean, same thing with Smash. You sit next to somebody in an IRL tournament and you stink into high heaven. That's just like strategy.
Yeah.
It's proven. That's proven strategy.
That's why Dizzy isn't good at Smash, she is too hygienic. But the stinky PPL don't have aura.
Oh, man. I'm almost at level 8.
Sinix has aura BCZ, he showers and wins BCZ of his aura. 2 showers away from 2026. You
2
don't say
showers
TS
away
Sonic
from
player.
2026. That's crazy. Was that caffeine?
You say Sinix.
Oh my gosh.
BCZ Sinix has aura.
2 showers away
Hirama
from
E3.
2026.
Only 1 shower away for me. I showered 3 days ago.
Oh man, I gotta heal up. But I want to kill that guy. Oh, I want to kill him so bad. He's so close to death. Haha, I got him. I'm gonna die. Nah, dang it. It's worth it. It's worth it. Trade. It's a 1-to-1. It's a 1 for a 1.
You're dead though. Worth.
It's worth. It's worth. That's why I
Probably
relate to
definitely
Warwick.
was worth it.
I relate to Warwick. I see the blood in the water, my eyes go red, and I'm like, I need to end you. I can feel it. It's close. I don't care what happens. You're gonna die. And I relate to Warwick. I do. I get a stat buff when I see the damage. Dude, my team's killing it. It's 8-2 right now. I should probably stop fighting these monsters and start killing the other champions.
You have hella money and you were low, so you probably would have wanted to go back to spawn anyway, so that was Loka good play.
Hell yeah. That's what I like to tell myself. I'm glad you're here, Liam. You support me in my rash decisions. Let's go. Take that mentality to the bank. And I got the golden axe. I'm taking the multis all day. Let's gank him. Gank him. Gank him. Oh, he went the wrong way. He went the wrong way. Ah! Let's go. All right, let's kill this other guy now.
YTF he go that way.
Dude,
that guy kinda dumb.
Decision. Oh no, am I getting ganked? No, you're getting ganked. No, we're getting ganked. Aw, jeez. Whoops. I'm about to die. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Where's our tower? Our tower's gone? Dude, my teammate just helped me so crazy. They jumped in the way of that arrow. Did you guys see that? They were about to shoot me, and they jumped in the way of the arrow. That's the best teammate ever. I've never seen somebody...
We're all getting ganked if you think about it.
I've never seen somebody do that kind of teamwork for me before. That was crazy. Yeah, we kind of all getting ganked these days. I try not to worry or think about it too much, but I think there's some truth there. Why is it shooting me? Why is it killing me? Didn't we have a bunch of minions there? Why was the tower attacking me? Sorry, you guys shouldn't see the side of me. That's not becoming. I'm sorry.
Not enough aura.
Yeah, like what was happening there? All the minions were there. Well, at least we destroyed the turret, I guess. I don't think I helped out much. Ooh, there is not a lot of people helping down here. Oh, man, I can't do that alone. I cannot do that alone. Oh, boy. Dang. Well, at least I killed the monster they brought.
Where is my team?
Dude, they were all taking it down mid, I think. Granted, they got some damage there, but like... What's top doing? Oh no, Gurren died. Dude, what happened? It was 9-6, and then all of a sudden, all of our turrets are dead. I think they got a bunch of the dragons, though, so all their minions are all buffed up, I think. I love that Warwick can run faster when somebody on the enemy team is damaged. As long as I'm running towards them, dude, that's such a crazy buff. Is there a dragon for me to kill here? No. I need to get just a little stronger. I'm so close to level 12. That's stupid. Baron Nashor, should I go try to take that dude? I probably can't do it alone. Actually, I know I can't. Ouch. Oh man, Riven's gonna kill me. Oh, it's all going bad. My team's up 13-9 though. That's good. What are we doing up here? Oh, we got all of those turrets done. That guy's almost done. Oh, we should put pressure up top. Actually, almost all the towers are. My team's doing great. I'm dropping the ball, but my team's kind of crushing it a little. I need more gold, but what? Take me. I thought it teleports me. The heck? What was happening with all that? Is it too early for me to try and take Baron Nashor? I bet I can do it. I mean, not alone, but... Alright, I killed one. Get me out of there. Get me out of there. No!
Probably worth it to go for it.
Gah!
Oh, never mind, they're all there.
I got one. Dude, my KDA is trash right now. 251. Let's go, my team. Why are we not taking Baron? We need monster buffs.
Yeah, that was cooked.
Why are we not taking the Baron? Okay, we're kind of taking the Baron, I guess. Yeah, give me a suit of armor. I'm going straight to Baron. I don't know what my team's doing.
They're probably not taking it because jungler isn't there, but they probably should.
There you go, Garen. Oh my gosh, crush him. Dude, my team's hardcore carrying me. Alright, I need to make sure I'm doing my potions. I don't have good movement while I'm attacking. That's something I know I've come to realize about myself. I don't fully understand the I don't know where my team's at. I would love a little help. Thank you, Garen. Alright, we're good. Dude, there's an enemy dude in the bush over there. If they try and steal, I'm going to be so pissed. Alright, alright. Oh, Gimp. Oh, gosh, they're all here. Heck yeah. Let's go. Who's killing our turret? This game is a roller coaster of emotions for me right now. I love my little blue spirit dude following me around. I feel like I shouldn't be alone.
I'm gonna go to bed. Good night, chat snacks.
Sweet dreams, Liam. I'm going to make an effort to make sure I'm streaming a little bit more often.
Is it safe to assume the disease is League?
Yeah.
Win the game, I believe.
100% the disease is League. Oh, Tiny's popping in. Yeah. Yes, it is safe to assume the disease is League. Sorry, that's probably the most clickbaity title I've ever had. I just couldn't resist. I've had so many people in my life tell me it's a disease, and they wish that I was telling them that I was hooked on drugs or something instead. Oh, we're going to take it. Oh, we're taking it. Just in time for Tiny to get here.
It is a disease.
Just in time. Just in time for Tiny to get here and witness the victory. They took a bullet for me. Garen was doing all the kills. I saw him.
We need to have an intervention.
No intervention. Listen, I'm almost 30. This is a new leaf in my life. When I have more time to spare, I'll still be smashing. Don't you get me wrong. But I told the missus a little half-hour stream.
Listen, Joe, you're too young.
I'm going to play one game. Listen, Joe, you're too young. That just means I have more time. The younger I am, the more time I can give. The more time I can donate to the pool of League tears. Oh, man.
You don't have to go down this road.
It's too late. I'm already on this road. It's got a grip on me. I know what type of player I am. I'm already at level... Wait, am I 28? Wait. No, my eyes are bad. I'm level 26. I'm level 26. When I get to 30, I'm able to play ranked. And when I'm able to play ranked...
Joe, you have your whole life ahead of you.
Dude, when I get to play ranked, do you understand the tirade that I am going to be on?
Joe,
Please. Rocket myself into the higher ranks of this game, dude. I am the epitome. Listen, if y'all know anything about me and my Smash Bros. Like time, I'm one of those people that just mashes A, get me back in the game, get me back in the game. I just want to play again. I don't really practice. I just hit play again. And League is like the epitome of that type of game. You just want to hit play again. You just want to hit play again. And you learn in the moment. You kind of get a little better. Maybe you watch a YouTube video guiding you on a tactic or something like once. No. And then you just hit play. You just hit play. And then 5 hours have gone by and you're like, oh God, I have to work in 4 hours. And it's like, I feel like a kid again. And it's great. And it's great. And I'm also donating money towards my 401k. So it's like, you could be both. You could be both. You could be a responsible adult and you could throw away your youth to League of Legends. It doesn't have to be black and white. Por qué no los dos? I'm reminded of a beautiful taco commercial where the family's deciding soft tacos are hard. And por qué no los dos? Don't cry, Tiny. I'll be okay. I'll just also have League now. But hey, the game is done. And to show my restraint, I am going to go shut this off. I'm going to bid y'all adieu. It was going to be a short stream no matter what. It was a one game. I told the missus a one game. And I'm going to go watch a little Dancing with the Stars or whatever show is going on right now. And yeah, don't worry, Tiny. It's going to be okay.
You owe me a love you.
It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. You owe me a labubu? I owe you a labubu?
Bedtime story. It's Joey Ver.
Oh, yeah. We do need to do a bedtime story. My bad. I'm getting ahead of myself. Shame on me. Hold up. I was thinking after the last stream, I was like, dude, I really need to work on
You gained weight.
I really need to work on my storytelling, because the last one was rough.
Bedtime Joe stops league.
Hold on, I need the long one. There we go. All right. Let's see. Bedtime story. I gained weight. I did gain weight.
Hi, Joe.
I did gain weight. What's up, Purple? You came just in time for bedtime.
You doing all right? I'll never be the same.
All right.
What's the title about?
I'm all right. Purple. I'm so sorry. I clickbaited
disease
y'all
is
so
leak.
crazy. Just rewind the stream. I might have lost my mind, but it's okay.
He played
Health
US.
is okay. Health is okay. Maybe rewind and like make the
Purple, he played
call
League of
for
Legends.
yourself. I might not be okay, but it's fine.
You.
It's fine. It's not really the end of the world.
Exactly you.
But anyway, okay, bedtime story. I'm gonna shut this off. Bedtime story, because I need to go be a good husband and watch Dancing with the Stars with my wife. Okay, because my last bedtime story was trash, and we know this. So let me just take a second and think, and we'll make this one better. Let's turn up that music. There is no newborn on the way. Not yet. Not yet. I'll tell you guys when I'm a soon-to-be father. I probably won't be able to hold it in. Tonight's bedtime story revolves around a special fountain. Not a fountain that was made and designed with statues in it and kind of bubbles for the birds to bathe themselves in. This fountain is at the top of a mountain, so high that clouds surround the crests. Few have ever seen the top of this mountain, much less climbed it and reached it themselves. And at the top of this mountain, there flows a little creek. And at the source of this creek is this fountain. Now, it's said that the fountain is able to reveal the way that things are meant to be. And over the centuries, over the ages, there have been stories told about this fountain. Loosely describing the powers that it held. But you know how stories go. the time passes, another detail gets added, a certain detail gets lost. But as it's known today, this fountain is supposed to be able to show the way that things are actually, truly meant to be. And like I said, it turns into a creek. And that creek does run down the mountain. But as it gets down this mountain, this very, very tall mountain, the clarity of the vision that the spring provides, or the truth that the spring provides, dissipates. Some of it gets lost in the rocks, some gets lost in the plants that soak up the water, some gets lost in the reflections of the imperfect things that look upon it. And at the foot of this mountain, there's a town. And in this town grew a poor boy to a poor family named Michael Keegan Leo. His friends like to call him MK. And all his life he grew up hearing stories about this magical fountain that's supposed to show the way things truly are. And all his life, MK thought things surely can't be meant to be like this for me and my family. And he dreamed of being able to get to the top of the mountain, but there was a catch. He knew that the mountain was tall. He knew it was a treacherous climb. And MK didn't have the best legs. He was born with a twisted ankle, one foot basically backwards. It's been a long road of recovery or to even get him to a point where he could walk at all. But eventually, MK grew up, and his leg strength increased, his ability to walk got a little better, but his family stayed poor, and he stayed poor, and he finally couldn't take it anymore. He thought, this can't be the way it's meant to be. So he decided to start climbing the mountain, to look into the fountain and really see, hopefully, what things are meant to be like. Started climbing. His ankles started to ache. His knees started to ache. He got hungry. Found food just barely enough to go off of, little berries here and there. One point he thought he ran into a bear, had to duck away from that. He even reached the top of a mountain just to find another peak further in the distance, still shrouded in clouds. And this was not a quick endeavor. No. This took years. Climbing peaks, finding a higher peak in the distance, coming down from that peak, sometimes taking breaks to just find food and shelter. And eventually, during a particularly troublesome hike, in the middle of all the clouds, not able to see 2 feet in front of him, he started to hear water flowing. He'd been hiking so long he forgot what he was even really searching for, but he heard the water. And he remembered. He's like, oh, I need to follow that. I need to find that water. If I follow that stream, maybe I'll find that fountain. So he follows it. He follows the sound. Eventually finds it. Keeps working his way up. Keeps working his way up. The clouds start to clear as he gets higher. He could look back down and see not the village that he left behind, not the other peaks he left behind, just a sea of cloud, creating a new surface underneath him, below him. And above him, the trees got sparser, but he kept following that creek, and eventually he saw the crest of the mountain, and the creek was still flowing, and he found it, and at the source of that creek, he found the fountain. And you'd think that a source of such a prolific tale would at least bubble or spurt or gush out of the mountain in a spectacular fashion to create a river coming down this mountain. But no, it was calm, serene, flat, mirror-like, with one little edge opening up for the water to flow down the mountain. And MK, hardly believing that he found himself where he was, dropped to his knees, began to crawl towards this fountain, scared that the tales might not be true, scared that they were true and he was going to see something he didn't really want to see. Got closer to the fountain. And as he inched his eyes over the edge to look down at his reflection, he saw himself. And he saw his face. He saw his nose, he saw his mouth, his eyes. And he almost had no thought or feeling. Turned back from the fountain, laid down on the ground, looked up at the sky and just thought, well, what did I guess was going to happen? But before he started to make his way down, he figured, let me at least rest here for a minute. Maybe wash off a little in this pool and get myself put together before making the trek back down. And as he did so, he brought his feet over into the water, his legs into the water, his body into the water, and as he brought more and more of himself over, he saw what he thought was his body going into the water. But he was different. And then he realized it was indeed his body. But with the whole ordeal of climbing the mountain and searching for this fountain, his legs had grown strong. His arms had grown strong. And he realized the progress that he was able to make by facing the challenge of climbing the mountain that so many people just at the foot of the mountain and the village told themselves that they would never be able to even attempt, so they never tried. But in his attempt, he grew in ways he never thought he would, especially growing up and being born the way he was. And it wasn't really what he thought he would find in the fountain, but he couldn't help but chuckle. And he found some twisted sense of pride in the progress he'd made and the truth that he found looking in the fountain. And when he made his way back down to the village, he had a story to tell. People didn't believe that it could be true, but they saw him. They saw the progress that he had made. They saw the changes. And some of them believed for a short while. And then some of them went back to just thinking, I couldn't do it though. So tonight's bedtime story is all about trying. Seeing an impossible and just trying anyway. You never know what you'll find and what you'll see. Alright. Sweet dreams, guys. I think that one was much better than last time. Alright. Sweet dreams, guys. Thanks for coming out. I know it was a short one. If you care about League, I did just play League. I probably won't play League of Legends very much at all on stream, I'm gonna be honest, but I wanted to make sure I streamed again before I had gray hair, and I just had to do it. I just had to get on even if it was a short one. And I'll do it again next week, or if not sooner. Alrighty? I promise, we ain't going nowhere. Next time I stream, ask me about my work. I have a lot of updates on that. But anyway, alright, I gotta go be with the missus. Sweet dreams, guys. Take care. Thanks for coming out. Good night. Good night. Sweet dreams.